Hi, you guys. So we are live. Okay, so I'm just going to make sure I'm in the right group. I'm going to give everyone a minute or two to get notified by Facebook that we are live, and I want to honor your time. I have a lot of really amazing things to go through, and so we'll get started pretty soon. Just a couple housekeeping tips. If you are joining us live, be sure to ask questions as we go. If you're watching the replay, you can hashtag replay for me so we know you watched. And if you have any questions, if you're watching the replay, definitely ask them, or you can wait till the end to see if we cover them, but you can feel free to ask questions. I love when it's interactive. It's a lot more fun for me, but I do have a really amazing slide presentation and a lot of information, but it's so good. And you guys, I'm literally so excited to share this with you. I know this opportunity is amazing, and it's like my forever home, and I feel really great about my decision to come here. And I'm really, really, really jazzed when I was putting this slideshow presentation together, because it got me more fired up. Like, this is the company, this is the opportunity. So I got some water and I'm gonna talk. So I'm excited. Okay, let me share my screen. Say hello if you're tuning in so that I know you're here. And I have my little thing on, so if I'm looking down, it's to make sure I can see your guys' comments. Hey, Laura. Hey, Krista. Hey, Janae. Hey, Randy. Okay, so let's get to sharing this. So, guys, some of you know me, some of you don't. So I want to tell you a little bit about me and why Isagenix. So I actually got started. I'm actually stop sharing this for a minute. I got started with Isagenix 2 years ago and 2 weeks ago, and I was a super busy entrepreneur. I was a leader, like the top 0.1% leader in another company that I'd been with for 4.5 years. I had owned and was an owner of a business that had 10 employees, and I was publishing a women's collective in Phoenix. So like a women's entrepreneur guide in Phoenix, and it was our first one. It was crazy. So picture this. I'm working 7 days a week, literally 14 to 16 hours a day. I'm exhausted. I'm getting sick. I found 20 pounds of stress, and really I was fueling my body on Taco Bell and Starbucks. So it's no wonder that I had found 20 pounds. And I had met someone who really introduced me to this opportunity that is Isagenix. She was a client of mine. I was going into her house almost daily to help her find an assistant. And she just looked at me and said, "You look exhausted. You need to take a look at this. Like, are you happy with what you're doing? Are you fulfilled? Is this something you could see yourself doing forever?" And I really went home and thought about those questions. Was I happy with what I was currently doing? No. I was working like crazy, right? Like I didn't have time for my husband. I didn't have time for myself. I wasn't taking care of myself. So was I happy? No. Was I fulfilled? Because I owned an assisting company. If my assistants did not go into work, guess who got to be the assistant for the day? Whether that was house assisting and doing someone's laundry, or cleaning someone's toilet, or fluffing their house, or maybe that was business assisting. But if they didn't show up, I got to go in. So was I happy and feeling fulfilled? Not really. Like I was excited to provide a service, but I didn't really see myself herding cats and managing employees and still trading my time for money for the rest of my life. So no, I wasn't fulfilled. And the women's collective, like it was great, but I wasn't able to work one-on-one. I wasn't moving the needle for these women in their businesses. It was celebrating and collaborating with them, but I wasn't able to like watch them grow and move the needle. So the more I thought about her questions, the more I was curious about her opportunity. The more I learned about the opportunity, the more excited I was about the opportunity. And it took me some time, but I actually said goodbye to all 3 things and fully jumped in with Isagenix because I believed that much in what was possible, where the company was headed, where the compensation plan aligned, the community, and the culture. So we're going to talk about some of those things today. And I'm like real excited. Start off there. Zoom slideshow. Okay, so I want you to think, what if you had the opportunity to truly rewrite your story? Like where you are today isn't where you're going to be 10 years from now, or 5 years from now, or 1 year from now. Where you're working today doesn't necessarily mean that that's where you have to be 5, 10, 1 year from now. Really, what do you see for yourself? If you love your job, more power to you. I love it. This doesn't have to be the end all be all, and we're going to talk about that. First, though, I want to cover getting your products paid for, because Isagenix is amazing and our products taste super great, but they taste even better when they're free. Can I get an amen? Like things are just better when you're not taking from your budget. So just envision you have your shopping cart, you go into the grocery store, maybe a Whole Foods, a Trader Joe's, I'm not sure where you shop, Fred Meyer or Kroger, and I hear Aldi's really amazing, by the way. Like if I went to an Aldi, I'd want to go. But you go into the grocery store and they say, you know what, Amanda, if you come back and you bring 2 friends to shop here with you, and they spend about the same amount as you on groceries, we'll actually give you your groceries for free. This is the power of Isagenix and our referral program. So when you simply share word of mouth with your friends or family, they shop from their premium Isagenix store, you refer them, you get your products. You get referral bonuses. So I want to show you guys what that looks like and break it down. We're going to talk about what leveraged income and network marketing really looks like and the power of it. And then we're going to talk about all of the amazing money that Isagenix has on the table and really the bulk of how amazing this compensation plan is. So this is the basic. This is our referral program, and it is so fabulous. So if you share, let's say with 6 people, it doesn't mean you're doing the business. If you share with 2 people, doesn't mean you're doing the business. It means you're being a great friend. It means you're being a blessing. It means you are sharing with someone something that you love and that is working for you. So I want you guys to think about, when was the last time you had the opportunity to refer a product, a service, someone to a friend or family member. I refer things all the time, like my nail place. I love my nail guy. This is jewelry from a direct sales company. I always refer her because I love her. Hair people. If you've heard my story, you always know I love the everything but the bagel seasoning from Trader Joe's, and I refer way more than 6 people there for that everything but the bagel, and they never give me a referral bonus. How many of you, you can give me some hearts or some likes, how many of you like raved about Disney Plus when it came out? Or like today, I just posted about this new show on Netflix called Lock and Key. Because you are doing referral marketing and you are referring people to a business or a service, you just aren't getting paid for it. So with Isagenix, you get to eat the nutrition, you get to love the nutrition, you get to feel amazing, and then when you refer it, they pay you, which is really nice. So Janae said, I just bought for Jason and I paid $0. So amazing. Okay, so here's the basics. When you share with your mom and your best friend, Isagenix is going to give you a high five, and they're going to give you a high five plus $100 because you want your friends and your family to get started on the amazing value pack. It has the best success rate. So for that reason, that's the example that I'm showing you. So here's the thing. You don't have to wait to get results before you share, because you don't necessarily go to a movie and watch it by yourself first to make sure that it's amazing and that you love it, to bring your mom and Susie with you. You're just going to bring your mom and Susie with you, and you're going to love it, and they might love it and they might not love it. But what's great about Isagenix is everyone gets that 30-day money back guarantee. So whether or not you love it, your mom loves it, Susie loves it, you guys all have that. So when your mom and Susie start, Isagenix is going to give you that high five and $100. And when you help them in the same week, Monday through Sunday, they're going to give you a giant high five, and they're going to make that $100 $200, doubles. $200 for your mom, $200 for Susie. And when you help your first 2 people in 30 days, you're going to get another $100. So that's $500. So I don't know about y'all, but $500 is $500, and I could definitely use $500. So if you can't, I will use it. Okay, so this is just the amazing start of it, and I am jumping right in. So when you turn around and you help your mom share with 2 people that she knows that eat, and you turn around and you help Susie share with 2 people that she knows that eat, Isagenix is going to give you $100 for helping Susie earn that $500, $100 for your mom earning that $500. And then when you do that in the first 60 days, they're going to give you $250. So that's $950 total, and this can be done as fast as possible. So it doesn't mean you have to take 60 days. It can really take however long you want it to take. It could be 2 weeks. It could be 30 days. But $950 on the table. So that's going to pay for your pack, plus it's going to pay for probably your next month and your next month. And this is just simply one way that Isagenix rewards you for your referrals. So I don't know about you, but I think it's pretty awesome. So I promised you that I'd show you how to get your products paid for, but I also talked to a lot of you and really want to share what is possible with Isagenix. So if you guys are excited about that, give me some thumbs up. I'm excited to show you. So what is amazing about Isagenix is we are going into a day and age where it's kind of the perfect storm. There's 3 really huge converging trends that are amazing for really positioning us as a company, positioning you as an individual using Isagenix products to be in this perfect spot to really change your financial blueprint, financial future, to change your family's financial blueprint or financial future, say that a couple times fast, and to really share that with your friends and family. Because I don't know about you, but it feels really, really amazing when you can say, let's go do X, Y, and Z, and those people that you love, know, and trust around you can afford it as well. Like it's in their budget. So 3 converging trends. So new consumerism. So you guys, we are in the wellness revolution. So many people are buying natural, are buying organic, are buying non-processed, non-GMO, all of the good things, and all of those, vegetarian, vegan, like all of those popular words and diets that you're hearing about. That industry grows $207 billion in 2018. You guys, by 2025, it will be at 320 billion. That's a big number. New consumerism is also brought on by this cell phone. We can get information anywhere at any time about anything. I can look up the calories. I can look up what's in a product. I can scan a label and see if it's on the Dirty Dozen or if it's organic or non-GMO. There's all the crazy things. So we are more informed than ever, and people are wanting quality nutrition. Online shopping, the rise of, being able to get Prime to your door in 2 days, being able to go online and literally shop for anything, being able to be on your cell phone, scroll up on Instagram, see cute shoes, click on it, boom, you've ordered. Online shopping is here, and that is what is so great about Isagenix, right? We're online, we have an app, it's super easy and convenient. Cocoon society. So this is really a new term for me and a new kind of thought, but a lot of people stick to themselves. I feel more than ever, we're becoming a society where we are gone all day at work. We are gone all day doing life. And for the most part, we want to stay at home. Uber Eats, think about all the delivery services that deliver food. We want a lot of things, and we want it from home. Peer-to-peer sharing is also huge in this new consumerism era. So What does that mean? That is referral marketing. That is exactly what I said. That is telling Carrie that I love the everything but the bagel seasoning and she really needs to go check it out. Or it's saying, I love this new show on Netflix called Lock and Key. If you haven't seen it, you totally need to. It's amazing. And all of the things. Peer-to-peer sharing. It's not all, I mean, it is all the rage, but it's not new, but it's definitely bringing on this new consumerism because the day and age of technology, we're able to share opinions about products and services even easier. So, millennials. I am in the millennial generation. I am an elder millennial, but we have the most buying power of any generation. And do you want to know why we are the largest generation right now on the planet? 10,000 millennials turn 21 every single day, and nearly half make their purchases based on word of mouth. Again, that peer-to-peer sharing, network marketing. And why am I sharing this with you? I'm sharing this with you because I want you to think from the perspective of a business owner, why these three things would really be the perfect storm and why Isagenix. So as I'm sharing, don't think, well, I'm not a millennial, so this doesn't really, have anything to do with me. But if you're sharing with people and you're doing that peer-to-peer sharing, taking advantage of the new consumerism and you're taking advantage of that social platform, you really have amazing, amazing success, like sitting there at your fingertips. So 63% stay updated on, I should say brands. Bad spelling here. Through social media, so Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, like all of the social media platforms. 89% would prefer to choose when and where they work over a 9 to 5. You guys, I probably some weeks still work 40 hours a week, but it's definitely not 9 to 5. I choose to work when my brain functions at its best, sometimes at 6 p.m. 10 p.m., sometimes I sleep in the morning. It just really depends on your lifestyle. I know a lot of moms out there work when they have pockets of time between their kiddos. 45% choose flexibility over pay. You want to work at the coffee shop or you want to commute 2 hours and you want to go sit in your office. The coffee shop doing this might make you less, but it's going to give you more flexibility than driving the 2 hours to your commute, to your job. So it just really depends. These are big trends in the millennial demographic. Here's what's crazy to me is the average net worth of a millennial. Mind you, millennials are 18 right now. Well, and I think it might even be more like 21 right now to 37. The average net worth is negative $1,900. Okay, student loans contribute a lot to the millennial demographic net worth. Student loan debt is 1.5 trillion. So how many of these millennials are looking for side hustle or side gig or an opportunity to find that flexibility and really earn some income? It's crazy. Like I live in Arizona, but when I lived in Seattle, the cost of living is crazy. I couldn't imagine getting out of college, trying to find a house, trying to pay all the bills, and you're trying to build and grow your career. The third thing that is the perfect storm in is the side hustle or the gig economy. So I posted about the gig economy, but it is what we are in right now, you guys. So the gig economy or the side hustle economy, whatever you want to call it. By 2020, more than 50% of households will have earned in the gig economy. That's now. We're in 2020. So that means by the end of the year, 50% of U.S. households will have earned in the gig economy. That means 50% of U.S. households will in some fashion get a 1099. 47 million people will join the economy over the next 5 years. I don't know about you, but when I'm thinking about a business opportunity, I'm looking at these numbers thinking 47 million people are going to join. I would like to be able to serve and show a large chunk of those people how to make a living and that flexibility. 39 to 73 million jobs are going to be eliminated by 2030. Most of them, 800 million jobs globally, lost to automation. So can you see the transition? Like times are changing. When the largest companies out there for hotels is Airbnb, I don't even, like, it's a hotel. Uber, Uber is the largest transportation company and they don't even own a car. Rideshare, it's crazy. Times are changing. So I also thought this statistic was pretty important to add in. 117,000 is considered low income in some big cities. And I used Arizona numbers just to kind of give you guys an idea. But the median US income is 62,000, and in Arizona, you need 67,000 in income to own your own 1,700 to 2,000 square foot home. So if the median income is that, people aren't even making enough to purchase a home. So most are having more than one job. Most are looking for a side job, a third job, something that they can do in between their main career. And 1 out of every 3 people don't even have anything saved for retirement. So this is a huge opportunity. Isagenix is a huge opportunity to really allow people to fill the gaps financially and be able to rise above to change that blueprint for their family. So the side hustle economy, what is it? It's selling online, Isagenix. It's getting a second or third job. Some people are renting rooms, giving rides like rideshare. Renting rooms would be like Airbnb. Influencer marketing, affiliate marketing, information marketing, taking surveys, consulting services, blogging. Some do the teaching remotely. So all things that are in a side hustle economy. And I can tell you, nothing pains me more than when I hear like a mom or a dad have to go outside the house to work a second or third job when they have kids at home, because that means they're spending less and less time at home with their kids, like with their family. I don't have kids, but you only get those years for so long. So being able to offer something that's flexible that they can do from home in between their family time is so huge for me. So why network marketing in Isagenix? So you guys are already doing referral marketing every single day. It is network marketing, is that word of mouth marketing. Network marketing allows you to be location independent. We have people in Isagenix living in, like 26-year-old living in Bali, people living in Australia. I'm able to do this when we travel to Mexico on vacation. I'm able to do this, when we travel to Canada in a couple months. Really, wherever you have internet connection, you are able to work this business. It's a flexible schedule. You can really leverage the power of social media. And one thing that's huge for me is really training people how to use social media effectively and like professionally, and really, authentically too, being you, but doing it good, not making a big yard sale, but really that attraction marketing piece. Network marketing is a low risk with high reward. It is a level playing field, so you don't need a college education. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. It doesn't matter how many years experience you've had in network marketing, if any, or if any in sales in general. There's some amazing tax benefits. There's uncapped residual income, and we're going to talk about residual income because a lot of people don't get the term residual income. And there's the compound effect, which we're going to cover also. So why Isagenix? And I'm covering this kind of fast, but you guys can watch the replay as well. I just want to make sure you get through everything because it's so good. So why Isagenix? You guys, we have world-class leadership. We are a privately owned company, and between Jim and Kathy, they have over 70 years of experience in the network marketing community. The formulator and founder of Isagenix, John Anderson, he's formulated thousands and thousands of products for other companies before formulating products for Isagenix. He said, I want to start a company where I can formulate a product and they aren't going to trade out ingredients to save costs, so that no compromise quality. We're open in over 16 countries and we're growing, which is amazing. Here is what I think is amazing. We have over 300 cumulative millionaires. I think we're at like 310 right now. That means 310 people from the time they started Isagenix through today have cumulatively earned over $1 million. We have some leaders that are very close to us in our back pocket that are like numbers 120 something, I think. There are 340 millennials earning 6 figures plus annually, which I think that number is amazing because, like I said, they're living life on their terms. They're being able to pay off their student loan debt. They're being able to live in Bali or wherever life is taking them. They're able to do this business and really contribute back as well. We have a unique marketing position, which we're going to go over. Compound effect, again, an uncapped residual income, clinically backed, scientifically proven, which is amazing. Not a lot of other companies out there have those clinical studies and scientific proof. Here's what is amazing if you have come from or are checking this out from another network marketing company is we don't have a leader breakaway. So as you build and you grow this amazing organization and you're growing alongside these leaders, they don't drop off and take away their volume with them. It all stays established with you as a team. At the end of every month, your volume and all of the hard work you've done all month long doesn't go back to zero on the first. This is so huge. It means that if you are running for a promotion, if you are running for more money, if you are running to change your family's financial future on the 31st and you didn't quite get there, with Isagenix, you can still keep running on the first because that volume doesn't go back to zero. You don't have to start back over running to change your family's financial future. And you can earn unlimited deep. So with a lot of companies, you can only earn 3 to sometimes 5 levels deep. With Isagenix, it's unlimited. So no matter where people are at in your organization, no matter if you personally brought them in, you can grow together. You can grow that income together, which is really awesome. It is so huge, Randy. It gets me pumped. Okay, so this is our unique proposition, you guys. We are 18 years leading the world. So a lot of people are like, I've never heard of Isagenix. Well, we've been around since 2002. We were one of the first to start, intermittent fasting's been around forever, but we've been allowing people to do intermittent fasting supported with products nutritionally that work to support them so that they can have success doing it. So our Cleanse for Life and now all of the snack options we have. Nutritional cellular cleansing. We're one of the only companies out there, you guys, that really focus on that cellular cleansing aspect. Our superfood nutrition. So all of the things and all of the products that are formulated specifically with nutrition in mind. So adding in the trace minerals, adding in the vitamins, adding in the amount of fiber so that you can function, your bodies can function the way that they're supposed to. Adaptogenic herbs. I just learned this last summer at our convention that our owner, Jim Coover, he actually was one who had a hand in bringing adaptogenic herbs over to the Western world, which is really awesome. And those are those herbs that really help you with the mood and stress. They really help move your body in the direction that it's supposed to be heading. And they really help in so many different ways, just your body really function correctly. Anti-aging and telomere support. This is based on Nobel Prize winning science, really helping just with healthy aging, repairing, well, not repairing, but going in and helping the ends of your DNA strands, which are those telomeres, and supporting those. Our superfood chocolates, little chocolates that are fat burning chocolates that help with cravings. And then you guys, we just came out with our natural energy drink, Bia, which is kind of the first of its kind to really have raw ingredients, raw fruits and vegetables to give you the benefits of a natural energy drink. So many good things. And I'm sure that they're back at global headquarters just devising and coming up with more and more great things to help us have success and help us really stand out and help us leverage ourselves as a company. So here is some of the amazing slides. So like if you are going to miss something, don't miss this. If you are stepping away or you're jumping off the live, make sure you come back to this point. This is what you want to see. So the power of 2. So this is the power of duplication, you guys. So month 1, I get started and I want to bring my homegirl, Randy. And Randy and I, month 1, we're a team of 2. Month 2, we each go find one person. So now we're going to have a team of 4. Month 3, our team turns into 8. Month 4, our team turns into 16. Month 5, 32. Month 6, 64. Month 7, 128. Month 8, 256. Month 9, 5, 12, 10, 1,024. By month 12, you guys, could you imagine rocking a team of 4,096 people? It's pretty crazy. And that is the power of referral marketing. Like, that is the power of sharing what is working for you with somebody else. Simply one other person could drastically change your life. Sharing with one person every single month. If everyone on your team shared with one person a month, it could drastically change everything. Hey, Michelle. So along the lines of the power of duplication, that for me was pretty amazing, because even if 20% of people were working from that 4,000, that's quite a few people adding hours of productivity, adding people into the business, adding money to your bottom line and to their pockets, which is really great. So what I love about Isagenix is really everyone that comes after you goes under you. You're really building 2 legs, and you're focusing on growing your leaders, growing your customers, happy product users. So this is another reason why I love this compensation model. So when I was busting my hiney, working 3 jobs as a solopreneur, even though I was working 3 jobs, let's just say I had the one and I was working 24 hours. Let's say I was a hairdresser. If I was a hairdresser, I only get paid when I have someone in my seat, because I'm just me. So I'm only getting paid when I have someone in my chair. If I own an Etsy store, I'm only getting paid when I'm making something for someone, and I'm only getting paid that once. If I'm an Uber driver, I'm trading my time for money. I am driving someone from point A to point B, and when I drop them off, they're out of the car. I never see them again. The power of Isagenix is the ability to have leveraged income, the ability to earn off of growing leaders and other people's time. So let me show you what that looks like. So if I'm a solopreneur, say I'm a hairdresser, I work 24 hours. Actually, no, let's just say I own my own business. I own my assisting company. I'm working 24 hours. I have assistants calling out sick. I have to go in. When I get home, I still have paperwork to do. I'm also the salesperson and the accountant, and I'm doing our taxes. So I'm having to get all of that stuff done, and I work 24 hours a day. If I times 24 hours a day by 365 days in the year, I can only get 8,760 hours of productivity. That is the maximum, you guys. That is, I am never sleeping. I'm probably either super skinny or super overweight because I have no time to cook, or I have no time to eat. I'm probably stinky because I haven't taken a shower. At this point, I'm probably divorced because my husband's like, you're working 24 hours a day. Like, I never see you. So my quality of life for this 8,760 hours of productivity is not great. So let's talk about your network marketing organization. Let's say conservatively, you build your organization to about 1,000 people. I'm about a year and a half in of building, and I have about 850 people. But let's say, for a round number sake, 1,000 people. Some people in Isagenix also, when you're thinking about this, they have 20 to 60,000 people in their organization. So it's really, what's possible depends on you. But let's say you have 1,000 people, and only 20% of those people are sharing the business. That means you have 200 people building part-time. So if 200 people work just 1 hour a day, that means you have 200 hours of productivity per day. You guys remember, I was doing 24 hours of productivity by myself in a day, and I was hating life. I got 200 friends and they're all doing 1 hour per day. We're all having fun. We're all building community. We are all enjoying life together. 200 hours of productivity. 200 people times 1 hour a day times 365 days is 73,000 hours of productivity in a year. You guys, that's 200 people working in 15-minute blocks between when their kids are napping or when they are at work, on their break, on their lunch breaks, when they get home from work. These are people working an hour a day in the pockets of their life. That would equal 73,000 hours of productivity on your network marketing organization over the year. Here's going to blow your mind if you're a numbers person. And if you're not, it's still going to blow your mind. That would take you 8.3 years as a solopreneur. And that would be working 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. There's no way physically that you could do that in 8.3 years. So we know that it would even take you longer because the hours of productivity to maintain just a happy lifestyle wouldn't be 24 hours a day. 8.3 years, you guys. When I saw this, it totally clicked for me. I love Isagenix because we get paid in money, not just in culture and community, but we have culture and community to support us in earning money and changing our family's financial blueprint. Because 200 people, it takes a community, it takes a tribe, right? So crazy, 8.3 years. So the power of two, we talked about the duplication. In Isagenix, you're simply building 2 legs, 2 teams. And another way that you earn is through cycle growth. So here's what's amazing is if you, like I mentioned before, if you've come from another network marketing organization, you may have only been paid, or you may currently be only getting paid off of a couple levels deep, maybe 1 to 5 levels deep. Isagenix, you get paid unlimited deep. If you have a team of 1,000 and they are 1,000 happy customers, you are getting paid on 1,000 happy customers every single month when their orders go out. It's awesome. You start to earn while you sleep. So you go from building this income producing asset that at the beginning you are trading time for money. You are helping grow leaders. You are helping happy customers get started. And you get to a point where you no longer are trading your time for money and it becomes that income producing asset. So when you lay your head down on the pillow at night, you wake up in the morning and you have cycles. People's lifestyle rewards have gone out. People's orders are going out. People are ordering new products and Isagenix is depositing money into your account. So what the heck is a cycler? Some of the millionaires say, I've become a professional cycler. I'm a professional cycler. And you're like, what is that? That means when you have on your 2 teams, one side has 300 business volume and one side has 600 business volume. That collides in the system and Isagenix pays you $54. If you do this 250 times in 1 week, you earn $13,500 with Isagenix. That's a lot of money a week. And it's totally possible. There's people doing it. So they pay you on reorders every single month. They pay you, there's ways to get paid daily, there's ways to get paid weekly, and there's ways to get paid monthly and monthly bonuses. So it's pretty awesome. Okay, so these are backwards. Okay, so here is where the money lies. Here is big picture, kind of the steps or the tracks to run on with Isagenix. It is simply sharing. It is simply that peer-to-peer sharing, that referral marketing, talking about the products that you're loving and talking to people that you're coming in contact with daily, whether it be on social media or in person. So step 1 is getting those 2 people going. And we worked out that. Step 2 is that crystal manager bonus. And that is a $250 bonus when you help your 2 friends share with 2 people in that first example that we did. Here's what's amazing. There's more money added to the table in step 2. You can earn an additional $3,000 at step 2. So $1,000 over the course of 3 months. Then it gets better. What happens? You are getting more and more people in your organization, and you go to step 3. You hit that 5-cycle bonus. That means not only are you cycling, right? The business volume is colliding and you're cycling 5 times. So that's $270, but you're also earning $500 bonus. Then you move up to step 4, Crystal Director. It's a $750 bonus, and there's more. You can earn up to $2,500 per month for 3 months. So $7,500 total in the director leadership pool. Then what happens? Your organization is growing, you're sharing with more people, you have more happy product users, you're cycling more, and you hit executive, which is the top rank in our company, get $1,000, and then you get to play in those pools for 6 months, and there's $5,000 a month eligible, so that's $30,000 for the executive pool maximum. And you are growing, and then you hit 10 cycle bonus, which is $1,000, and then you keep growing to 20 cycles and 40 cycles. That's not only cycling that much per week, so 10 cycles a week is $540 on top of the $1,000. 20 cycles a week is $1,080 plus the $2,000 bonus. 40 cycles is like $2,000, I forget what it is, $2,140. And then $3,000 bonus. So there's a lot of money on the table for you guys. There's 10,650 in these step bonuses, in these tracks, but total, I added it up, there's $57,000 in bonuses, and this is not even including helping people to get started. This is on top of all of those referral bonuses, just simply for sharing with people to get them started with Isagenix. So when I first saw this, I will tell you, it was like super overwhelming to me. I'm like, I've never been in a position to dream big. When I started network marketing 6 years ago with my previous company, I was like a non-believer. I didn't even tell people I really did network marketing. Now I'm proud of it because I have a company that I can be proud to partner with. And I am proud to have and be able to have belief that I can get paid, but I can help people to get paid because it's simple and it's sharing. And it's sharing something that works, which is really awesome. So I get kind of emotional because it's amazing to be able to believe in what you're doing, to be able to have the belief to share, to help someone else do what you're doing. It's freaking awesome because it's not like that everywhere. So network marketing is here to stay. So you guys, this isn't like my first experience in like direct sales or network marketing was with like some makeup lady. You know, she like told me to come over to her house for some sort of like fun girls' night. Then the girls' night turned into some like weird makeup party, and then I had to like purchase makeup because I felt bad. You know, it's not people selling door-to-door vacuums, doing compensation plan like in your living room. It's a legitimate business. We are $1 billion company for a reason. We are globally for a reason. And social media makes it easier to reach more people. So if you are thinking, I don't know enough people, I'm telling you, you do know enough people. And if you're watching this, you have what it takes, if you are watching this, to change your financial future, if that is what you want. If you want to get your products paid for, that's absolutely amazing. We will help you get your products paid for. If you want more than that, you are in the right spot. So network marketing is here to stay. You guys, Warren Buffett, like the Warren Buffett, he says if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you'll work until you die. I don't really want to work until I die. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I could do this for a long time because I love it. But like, I couldn't imagine commuting to a 9-to-5 until I die and having no retirement and like feeling like I was living paycheck to paycheck or not being able to get my head above water. So I loved these because these are from great resources. Network marketing. So Wall Street Journal said it is the ultimate social business. Forbes said could soon experience larger than life growth spurred by millennials ready to become entrepreneurs of tomorrow. DSA is the Direct Selling Association. In 2017, their global revenue was of companies that participate in the Direct Selling Association was $189 billion. You guys, network marketing is legitimate. It's amazing. I'm glad that I found it because I don't know where I would be. But there is a lot that's possible with Isagenix. So I really want you guys, whether you are part of Isagenix already or you are tuning in because you want to see if this opportunity could be for you, or what this opportunity could do for you, dream big because we don't do it enough. Far and few people have this, vision boards or dream boards. We aren't really taught to, dream big and think about down the road. A lot of us are just trying to think about tomorrow or get ahead for tomorrow. But this is an opportunity that you have. You have an amazing team with amazing support, amazing resources, amazing leaders, and we are all here to really provide you and give you the best servant leadership that we possibly can. So if you say, this is my goal, we're going to say, okay, like, here's what it might take to get there. And then that decision is up to you. So I want to see, I know this is longer than 30 minutes, but I wanted to see if you guys had any questions at all. So much information. The replay and the event will be up until Sunday. So you will be able to rewatch or kind of scroll forward to a specific part if you missed something or if you wanted to rewatch it. If you have questions as you're rewatching it, let us know. If you think to yourself, oh my gosh, there's someone that needs to watch this, you have until Sunday to be able to invite them to the event for them to be able to see. So just invite them to the event, make sure that they join, and you can tag them in the video. That way they can also take a look to see if this would be something that could possibly change their life. Janae, you're too nice, my friend. But I know there's a little bit of delay, but if you guys have any questions, let me know. I look like I put on too much highlighter. Hey, Dana. I'm almost finished, but you can totally watch the replay when I'm done. I love it. I do. Okay, you guys. Well, I totally appreciate you guys for tuning in. Thank you for taking time. I know it's dinner time for some of you. It's putting kids to bed time for some of you. It is just family time for others. So I appreciate you tuning in live. If you're watching the replay, I do appreciate you taking 45 minutes of your life to see if this could be an opportunity that could change things forever. So look forward to hearing from you. Look forward to running alongside of you and growing alongside of you.